So I've been getting a lot of comments recently of people asking me, where's Timmy? Timmy! For those of you that don't know, Timmy is my turtle. I've had him for like 2 years now. He's awesome. So this is Timmy's tank. It's looking all right. Oh, look. Oh, there's Timmy. He's absolutely fine. I don't know what everyone's been worried about. He's getting quite big now, look, as well. Oh, he's so happy. Their tank needs a little bit of a spruce up, I'm not going to lie. The water level's dropped a bit. We're nutrient deficient, or even moisture deficient maybe. I don't think it's that though. Nutrient deficient is some of the ferns at the back. Now some of you might be thinking, why haven't you got the light on? Well, whenever I film I turn it off because it just looks weird. The camera doesn't know how to do the white balance and all the colours go like purpley. I don't know what it is. Yeah, here we go. Look, I've switched the lamp on, so like it's all kind of, I just don't like it for the camera anyway. But you know, it's working fine. This is a UVA and UVB like heat lamp. It's got everything all in one. That bulb is very expensive, but you know, if you want to have that sort of cleaner look, which is what I wanted, with just one light coming in, then you know that's what you got to do. You got to spend the money. But as a result, obviously, you will get a lot more sort of, I don't know, like swampiness in the area, which is cool, I suppose. It's quite authentic, isn't it? Anyway, if we come down, look. Oh, let me turn off all the other lights because this will look so much better then. Ah, there we go. Right, we can pick up the light there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, you can still see me, the reflection, but it's not going to hurt, is it? So Timmy's growing loads. Like, well, he's not big, don't get me wrong. He's pretty small for a musk. He's a musk turtle. They normally get about sort of like fist sized, so he's halfway there, bless him. I don't think he's going to grow any more than this, to be honest. So what I want to do today is just sort this whole thing out, get it looking a little bit better. I mean, it's quite natural looking, isn't it? It has that sort of bog or swamp vibe to it. Now, there was 6 of the white cloud mountain minnows in with Timmy. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4. So those 3 there are the adults, and that one was one that survived some breeding. Like, that was a baby, look, you can see obviously by the size difference. But how amazing is that? Like, I've managed to produce one. Well, I didn't produce it, the parents did. And it was managed to grow out as well, even in a tank with a turtle. We've still got 2 bristlenose plecos in here as well. We're not going to see them at the moment, but I know they're in there because I've seen them, like, when I come near the tank, they sort of shoot off because there's so many hiding places, all in between these rocks everywhere and cracks at the back. That's where they all like to go. So I'm not going to see them now. By the time I can sort of grab a camera, they're going to go. We've got a lot of algae on some of the wood here. That's because when it's sat directly underneath that light, yeah, there's not a huge amount you can do about that, but it does add a massive amount of sort of realism to the tank, doesn't it? We could literally be in a little bog. How are you, Timmy? How you doing? Oh, so, you know, the tank is a little dirty. I don't know what accent I'm doing anymore. Whatever. Right, first of all, I really want to address something. Lots of you message every time you see Timmy on my channel, get him a friend, get him a friend. Now, turtles in small like tanks like this, it's not small because of his size, but in terms of actual space, like, it's pretty small. And if I was to put another turtle in with him, inevitably they will fight at some point. I've had turtles before. I kept turtles, 2 like red-eared, well, the Cumberland sliders, but they're same sort of similar breeders, red-eared sliders. They were in a bigger tank than this, and after a good 6 years of having 2 of them, they just started fighting. One of them actually killed the other one, like just like that, overnight. Came down and it ripped it to shreds. Like, yeah, it was not nice at all. So then I just had the one, then after that it was rehomed because I moved house. You know, this was a long time ago. Point being, I do not ever want to risk that again. I really love Timmy. He's such a little character. And why do I need to put more in? They're fine living on their own. They absolutely like living on their own. In the wild, they live in groups, but not like, you know, together. They're not like married and things like that, obviously. So let's get this Legends tank cleaned up. Right, full water change done. Bubbles everywhere, look. So there's oxygen sort of coming off all the plants because they were exposed to like fresh water. And then the fish are actually going crazy. They know there's been a water change. They're acting all sort of boisterous between each other. They keep flaring out as well and showing that, look at that, see? Flashes, is that called flashes? Now I decided to leave all the algae on the wood. I just think it looks awesome, doesn't it? Like you're somewhere between a proper aquascape here and a functional turtle tank. The thing is, turtles produce quite a lot of waste. Well, not a lot of waste, but they make little pellets of poo that are so strong. Like, oh, the smell. They don't call them stink pot turtles for nothing. You stinky little boy or girl or whatever. Yeah, like over on this side as well. Whoa, whoa. Fish are going crazy. Over on this side as well, I left all of the algae on the wood. It just looks so authentic and awesome, doesn't it? The water level is also now back up to where it needs to be. It dropped a good inch to an inch and a half, and that meant that it was a bit more of a struggle for Timmy to get out in his basking area. He does bask up here. How do I know that? Well, I'd never really seen him just sort of stood on the end, Lion King sort of style. Oh, that was quite good. That was quite good. No, sometimes when I'm sat down here editing, or I'm usually in front of him actually, all of a sudden I'll just hear a massive splash. Oh, is he gonna do it? Gonna do it? No, surely not. No, he won't do it now. Anyway, he'll just climb up there and all of a sudden I'll just hear bloop, and just like water splashed everywhere. Go on, buddy, that'd be awesome. How cool would that be if he actually just went, I'm going for it. National diving champion Timmy takes to the stage? I don't know. Do you know what? I'm thinking it'd be nice to get a few more of the white clouds just to bump up those numbers again. I don't know what happened to the other ones. I know one of them jumped into the surface skimmer that I had once, and yeah, that wasn't great. And then the other one, which would make it total 6 then, I don't know. Could have died of natural causes. I think the chance of Timmy, like if Timmy could, he would definitely try and catch them and eat them. But you've all seen before how slow and derpy he is. I don't think that's going to be a possibility at all. See, look, they're right next to him. Can you see that on the camera? He was right next to them then, like there, and didn't even try and bite. Oh, I just went dizzy. So we have the fish. Let's get them temperature acclimated. Oh, there we go. Awesome. So I got 6 more. There's a mixture of males and females in there. I've not turned the lights off, even though it looks bright on camera. This light is so high above the tank, it's not light at all, so they're absolutely fine. Right, we give it 20 minutes or so and come back and release them. So the guys are now acclimating, and Timmy is paying a lot of attention to them. Leave them alone, Timmy. They are not for you.
It's okay, I just want a friend to play with. Nobody like me anymore.
Yeah, that's because you come across all cute and innocent, but where are their friends gone, hey? Hey? I'm looking at you, pal.
It was nothing to do with me, you know this, I'm too slow. My name is also Bora.
Okay, so it's been like 25, 30 minutes. I've had some lunch. It's time for Timmy to get his new friends. You'll meet them soon enough. They will be your friends, and you will not try and attack them. They're not going to be as wise as these guys, who clearly aren't very wise at all. But you don't mind, do you? Let's get them out. Okay, we have the fish. It's time to release them. In you go, guys. Enjoy your new home. Obviously, they're a completely different... No, I don't want to catch you again. There we go. Yeah, look at that. They're a completely different colour to my ones. They will colour up a lot more, to be honest. It's just that they're a little bit stressed, that sort of thing. Mine are particularly colourful and, you know, dark yellow. They're just super healthy. So these ones will go like that as well. Once you get used to my water, consistent feeding. Oh, that's much better. We've got way more action there. Right, anyone who says that you don't have friends and you're a lonely turtle is being silly, aren't they? Look, you've got friends. You got friends? He's like, I've got friends. Yes, there are many friends now. Maybe they can all come to dinner. No, Timmy. Fish are friends, not food. But we're going to be absolutely fine here, look. Absolutely fine. These guys are loving it already. You're going in the flow there. So it looks like that's a female there. Definitely a female. And then we've got a male. That's a male at the top there. The far more vibrant reds, more torpedo shaped, the males, and the females have those big sort of rounded bellies on them. So who knows? We could get even more breeding going on, and that would be absolutely awesome. So you know what? I'm just sat here editing, and for a second I looked to the side and I thought, what a view. I want to share it with you. Yep, going like this, typey, clippy, clippy. Turn to the side. Not only have we got the awesome turtle, oh there's Timmy. Not only have we got that right next to our fish are all settling in beautifully as well. You just look to the side a little bit more. Oh, we've got rainbow fish there, just gently swimming around. We've got our ecosystem bowl. We've got our new better tank there. Where is it? Where's the better? Oh, here he comes, right in that middle bit. Can you see him? Come to the front. No, he doesn't want to come to us. Let's go to him. Hello, buddy. We can see you. Kind of. Come to the front. Here he comes. Look at how stunning this betterfish is. Pure whiteage. Oh, we're already starting to get some diatoms in this tank, by the way. There'll be an update soon. What you need to do with the peace lily paludarium. But look at that. Look at the top there. Those peace lilies are looking beautiful under that light. They're like glowing. And then next to it, we've got the platy mountain, which needs a trim up very shortly. But the tank is just looking absolutely fantastic. It's working so well, this one. Well, whilst I'm out, boom. Hello, rainbow fish. Again, another one that's going to need some looking at. We've got some weird sort of algae stuff going on in some of the sections. Basically, remember I trimmed back all of those plants in the background? Well, it's meant that the lights are now just sort of hitting everything directly. Just needs some tidying up and some TLC. But in terms of the fish are super healthy, growing fast as well. They're absolutely loving the fast flow in this tank. Like, they swim and dance all the time. They're actually here right now because of where I'm sat. I think we're going to feed them, but it's not feeding time for you yet. Look at this one. That's the most dominant male in the whole tank. Whew. When I come in the morning, he's always really, really sort of red. But he sort of lightens up as the day goes on. I don't know why. Okay, so Timmy is happy. His tank is clean. He has got friends. He's not lonely. I don't want to hear any more of that. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have, click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.